Alright, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. Sorry about last week's schedule. Things are starting to get a little bit better around here, so I can hopefully get back to things normally. And I had a comment about this and thought I would show you guys that, yes, I screwed up. This one is connected to this pole, which is connected to the main grid, not connected to this one. So I actually need to pull it out and connect it here. And now when we look at the main grid, there should be no regular turbines. That does still say 32 though. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, that's 32. That's these that aren't running. Those are supposed to be connected. Those are backup. But now these are all connected just to making power for the fusion reactor. 140 of them. Good to go. And I've been doing a little bit of work getting more of the large roboports out here. I've got 3 across here. So now I can clean. I was able to clean up this line here. You can see where they used to be across there. And I put one over here for that area. There's one up here for this area, which I can't remember if I showed you that I did this, but hey, I did a thing. Wonder why that one's not running. Let's run over there and take a look real quick. But I used I don't think I showed you that. I was having issues with making batteries quick enough for my science. You can see it's not really running much, but you will notice that this is only complaining about grass. And that is because we have finally gotten all of the energy storage units done over here, which is excessive. I won't lie. There is 312 of them. So, an excessive amount. But because of that and the way that I rewired up these, I stopped this from filling this. We do not need that damn many. So I just blocked it off that 2 rows, that's plenty to keep ahead for anything we're probably going to be needing, at least at this point. And so all my batteries aren't going over there anymore. So now they should be coming in here so we can start making this science again, which it actually looks like we're low on electric engines. So I'm going to have to take a look at upgrading this. Which shouldn't be too difficult. I should be able to put in a few more down here. It only uses the engine unit and the circuits. It does look like I have about as many engine units as it can run at the moment. But we shouldn't be using too many over on this side. And we did actually get the assemblers made last time, I do believe, right? That's what we had done with the chemical plants, was the assemblers. Because we did... no, we did furnaces. That's right. We did chemical plant and furnace. So there is an advanced assembly machine. I need to get that made. So we might have enough time. We might get that done today. And then I can change that over. But first, let's go take a look at why this very last one over here isn't running. We have plenty of chlorine. We don't have enough lithium. Well, we don't need this here. That's not going to help anything, but we don't need it to be sitting there. So it looks like we need another one of these, which I probably should just pop one of these up here to take care of that. Unfortunately, the pipes are full, so in doing so, I would lose all of the fluid. And there is, let me see here. If I put this, well, let's just throw it right here for the moment. And let's set the recipe for lithium. That's not lithium. Alright, so the mineral water goes into either of those two, and the chlorine goes in the hydrogen chloride. It goes in over there on that side. So if I was to do this, I'm wondering if I could fit that in here. See, this would have to come up and go over there. This could come out and go to there. The only real issue is I wouldn't be able to feed these first two, but I could, yeah, I could do that. It's going to be a little clunky, but it works. And then, yeah, that's working good. And then I can just do, we'll say this, and have it feed. We need this to be near side, because then it can feed into that side. These are never going to feed on that side, so we can just dump them into there. And yeah, that's kind of what I figured, was it's going to make it so damn fast that one, I need to do that. Two, I need to do at least that. And yeah, that's going to keep them all going. I don't even need these three. I'm only not using them because I hate wasting the fluids. Although it's not really anything I need to worry about wasting. But yeah, that'll keep that going. So all of those will be able to run all the time, and then hopefully both of these will be able to run all the time, and we're building again. Alright, so that's that. If I have any more issues where I need a bunch of those batteries, I'm just gonna tear that out, take the loss, and move it to a different area. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this assembler here. So we can do this, and we need that. So it's going to need an assembly machine 3, an electric furnace, an AI core, and the beam. So we're going to need one of these, and we need this to have the assembly machine 3. We needed to have the electric furnace, and we needed to have the beam. And that's everything but the core, and we have the cores right here. So we can just run that down just like that, and that takes care of that part. And then we can just copy this down to there and change the settings once they get in here. And let's see, what is this assembly? Crafting speed of 5 versus crafting speed of 1.25. So this is going to be a huge jump in crafting speed. So not something that I'm going to be changing out all of them for. Something I'll be changing out some of them for. Only things that I need to be built super fast, or that I want to build basically like right here. I want to try to do this in that same footprint, but making a lot more of them. So let's go ahead and grab this, and yeah, it's going to be a bit bigger, which is what I figured. So now let's see what we can do about this here. So this concrete is only needed for that. So let's actually turn this and have it go up on this side instead. And then we can just rip all of this out. And they should take that concrete and go put it away, I do believe, because I should have... oh no, I don't even have concrete in here, but I can have them go put it away because I should have somewhere for that to go. And I don't need those on me or that. Okay, so that's going to get that out of this side. And let's just rip all of that out for the moment. And our pipes are actually coming through from this one. And I think that actually might be enough. We did finally get that worker speed done. And The Singularity Tech card. Let's go ahead and make the laser artillery turret. That's going to be a pretty quick one. And the rocket turret as well. That'll be pretty quick as well. So let's get both of those done. And now let's rip all of this out of here for the moment. And I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna put that right there. And I actually want to see if we put chemical plant filtration. There it is. If we do this, and we do the engine there, now this part we're going to have to do this, and we may have to upgrade these to the better ones to actually go in there fast enough, but no, that's good enough. Alright, so that's going to output them, and then those need to be... I'm just thinking that maybe we could do something like this. Have this do the engine, which just needs the engine unit and the circuit. The pipe does still need to go up there. Except that's our rocket silo. It really doesn't need to be up there. Just like that concrete doesn't really need to be up there, because I don't think I'm going to be making another one, but we'll see. So let's just do, for right now, let's do this. And then we're going to do that. And then we should be able to do this from this side. That'll take care of that. And now these don't have any engine units. Where are these engine units going to? Oh, they're running all the way over to those things. Okay. So I could, for right now, just to... no, I can't. Because that would be grabbing from over there. These are going on to there. Let's, just do this one here. Like that. We can throw that there. And then we can do this, connect that up to that, and anything less than, and we'll say keep us about 200 of them ahead. If I need more ahead, I can do so. And we'll see how that works for speeding that up. Now, just want to see, is this going to be 2, 3? And it looks like that's just about perfectly even. So then I might be able to... That's keeping up with that just fine. So what I'm thinking here is tearing these out of here and putting another set of them over. But I think what I really should do is this needs iron gear and iron plate. This just needs iron plate. And then this needs the circuit and the lube. I'm thinking let that work right there where it's at. And come up over here somewhere. Because right here is where my lubricant is getting made. And maybe just put it a new set of these in. So I could do let's see here. So we do the iron gear and the iron plate there on that belt. And if I can find it, so then we would do it like this here. So this would be our pipe. This would be our engine. And this would be our electric one. So then this would pull off of here. No, that wouldn't work. I would have to pull this back, or I would have to do this, even though I wouldn't need it. And then have this feed up into there and do it like that. Because I'd have to have, well, this only needs to run up to there. Could always do this as well. If I take that off of there, so we would do that and that. So let's see if I can. Where the hell are these motors coming from? They're coming from that box, which is coming from this setup. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't coming from the same one. I wasn't missing something. Okay, so we need to get iron plates and iron gear up into here, and it doesn't look like I have those two things. Like I have both of them, but I don't have both of them together. Because a lot of this isn't really running. I'm just sitting here trying to brainstorm if there's a way I can do this without having to pull that all the way through there. And the only way I can think of doing it would be taking this one and bringing it up and over, which isn't actually that horrible. Screw it. That's what I'm going to do for right now. Because, like I said, this isn't really getting used. So it's not that big a deal. And then I can just run this right across here. And into there. And it'll let me at least get this part figured out on how well it's going to work. Okay. So we need one of these pulling. Oh, I need to fix that. That needs to go that way. That needs to go that way. And then I need to put that there. So that's going to output to there. That's going to go to there. Those are going to go to there. And then I just need the circuit and the lubricant. And we can pop the lubricant right off of this line. I'm hoping it's not going to run fast enough that I actually need to come off of the tank. And then again, we're just going to steal one of these lines down here. And we're going to run them up here. Not because I'm lazy, but... well, because I'm lazy. And I just don't want to bring it down in off the main bus down there. And then we can have these go just like this. And you completely screwed that up, moron. Because you do not need those. You just need these. And then we can put a storage box right there. Tell it is just for those. And then they can fill away. And this is doing more than what those can handle. So unless I decide I need to put speeds in them, which I don't think I should need to, that'll make those a lot faster, which will mean that we can get them in over here a lot faster and keep these running. Alright, and then, yeah, we're already filling that belt up nicely, and all the labs are running. Alright, and now, ignore the yawn there. I want to... this is what I actually planned on doing today, by the way. I want to take a look at getting these set up. So for this, we need the gear, low density, and the green. So if we do, yeah, we need to back this up to here. So I can back this up to there. And I can put that there. And then purple belts, purple underground, purple splitter. And then we're going to do request, and that's low density and the gear. low density, and I'm sure we're not going to need more than 10. And then gear, and we're going to go for 20 for that. And it needs 4 and 1. That's plenty. So then we can just copy this, put it over there, and tell this it is now that one. And now this needs to have the superior transport belt, which is... How exactly did I get them for this one? I went from here to there, and that to there, and then... Oh, so this just needs the purple one. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. So I just copy that over there, and I change this to the purple one. And now, as soon as it gets enough gears over here, which I'm really confused why it's taking so long to get gears over here. Go ahead and get that one started. But eventually, it'll get those going. Let's go ahead and just change this up to 200, because that should mean that more of them come and try to do it, right? Oh yeah, we got all kinds of them going now, it looks like. Now, it looks like they're doing a pretty good job of working on that hole over there. Alright, and now for this one we need processing unit and the gear. So we're going to need to get processing units through this mess. Which is always fun. Alright, and we're going to bring them actually up right here just to be a little easier to deal with it. So then we can just do a hop, skip, and a jump right over those. And we're going to need to basically copy this, put it there, this, put it there, change that to there, change that to there, and how are we doing on those? Yeah, those gears are getting much, much faster, and I think we're going to then go ahead and update up that one to 100 as well, just to get them in here faster. And the low densities, I may actually bring them in. I don't know that I'm going to need to, but I do have them down here somewhere in this mess. So I may end up doing that, but right now we're just going to leave it like that. And we only need one of those. Alright, and then we can copy this, put it there, remove that, and that'll get the gears in there. So that will take care of all of that. And how many do I have set for this? 400? Let's change this down to 200 because I shouldn't need that many of them. And let's go take a look at those Emersium gears and see how well we're actually doing. It might be time for me to stop relying on the bots for these and actually put a belt in for these, because if you noticed, we are using a lot of those gears. How are we doing? We're actually going down a little bit, because we are actually low on plates, because we are actually low on the dust, which we have tons of up here, which is making our crystals that we are running down here to this box. So I could run that on down here. Oh, wait a minute. It's not making the crystals. That's yeah, it is. What am I thinking here? Yeah, the crushers are making the dust. And the dust is just sitting here waiting to make the crystals. So I could feed some of this off, like this one here. I could feed off and over here to feed this a bit, but I think what I'll end up doing is just make us a new area for cooking the plates and use the new furnace we have. And actually, now that I have this area up here, I probably could just tear most of, well, I could tear all of this out, leave this just for this crystal part, which I probably could tear it out as well, because like I said, this isn't doing anything. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll revamp our smelting area for this and just build it up like in this area right here. I think this is plenty for making the crystals. That's what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 of them there, and I've got 18. Finish out this side, that would give me another 18, so that would be 36. And we can always change these out for those new ones like this if we really needed to. That would make it run even faster. But I think that's a good stopping point for today. Next time we'll work on getting this upgraded to the new furnaces, and we will work on getting the look at these inserters here and see what they do and get them made. So with that, have a good one, and I will see you guys next time.